Hello everyone and welcome to SoCalerific. Today I'm back here at Universal Studios Hollywood. We are less than a month away from Halloween Horror Nights, so of course I want to go look for some updates, talk to you about some of the announcements we got, and just see what's new. So come along and let's go. I went on the studio tour to look for some Halloween Horror Night updates. We passed by Eternal Bloodlines again, still struggling with getting that facade. Also last week I showed you TRAM construction, but they are ramping up. We have a structure being built, so that was cool to see. Also, it wasn't there today, but I did see online that there was like a steel frame in the shape of a Blumhouse logo. So I was hoping to see that today. Unfortunately, it was not there. But again, we don't have an official announcement for the TRAM, but it's looking like Blumhouse. I don't know if you guys keep up with Orlando. I see a little bit of stuff, but they literally have Blumhouse logos, Blumhouse scare zone going up, and no announcement yet. So we are waiting for that TRAM announcement. They have the lighting rigs going up, and usually where they project on the wall, they were working on that. They're adding like the cloth that kind of makes like a screen back there, if you know what I mean. So it's cool to see a lot of progress happening. The studio tour anniversary ends August 11th, so they're gonna have to take down all those photo ops, and I'm sure TRAM construction is gonna be ramping up even more after that. Also, maybe we're gonna start seeing some more set decor because the studio tour anniversary is gonna be done with. And finally, hopefully we get that Halloween Horror Night merch. I'm excited to see what's to come because so far, there's nothing that has like caught my eye, but I'm hoping when they transform the store, there's gonna be some items that I need to pick up. So here is a current progress of Dead Exposure, Death Valley. Again, looking quite similar. I guess it's almost completed. We still got the barrels, the van is open. There is like this little crate on the floor that I didn't notice last week. We'll see if that stays there. And in terms of Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the Legacy of Leatherface, again, that facade has also been completed. Right now you can see they did put the soundproof walls up. And if you're on the studio tour, like you could see a little bit through. They are putting more set decor because you can see like a tree being added, but they're just adding a few little details. So it looks like they changed out the posters over here. It was Despicable Me 4, Twisters, Wild Robot, and Wicked, but now they're going full force with promotion for the Wild Robot. Kind of bummed they took out the Wicked poster, but hopefully they'll put some more promotion when it's closer to the movie. But also, lighting rigs have gone up. Even in front of the houses, they are definitely working on lighting, so this event is getting closer and closer. And also, I don't know what this is over here, like these wooden posts. That looks kind of new. They're gated off. So just showing you, but not sure what that's going to be used for. So last year we didn't line up over here. We lined up on the other side. I don't know if they're going to move the queue back or what their plans are, but there's just a lot of lighting set up alongside this route. Another project that is just not slowing down is Hollywood Drift. Look at this large pole. This is crazy. So it does look quite different from last week. Like the structure, it was basically a square, but now it looks longer. They're putting some work on the roof area, so it's definitely taking more of a shape formation, and also these pillars over here are being worked on. Just amazing to see how fast this project is moving. So here's a view from this side. It looks like they're still gonna extend this building out, so it's gonna be a pretty large building. Quick little view from this area. So yeah, they have a lot of support columns, and again that large pole, and here's just a little view of what this angle looks like. So walls came down last week, but I finally get to see this beauty of a facade in person. Monstrous. Cemetery of the Lost looks so amazing. I love all the detail they've added to it. It is so crazy to see the walls come down. We got some creepy dolls hanging from the tree. We got some, what it looks like, some offerings. Now, where will Muerte be? Maybe over here in this little area. Also, John Murdy did get a little peek at one of the monsters. That will be in Monstros 2, El Cadejo, which it looked super amazing. So this facade looked as good as I imagined once the wall was removed. All right, it is hot. It is like the hottest day of the week, but I quickly want to talk about some scare zone announcements that we got last week. I did talk to you about Murder of Crows. We got a little bit more information from John Murdy. He is considering it like the home base to the Crow characters because, as you know, they used to walk around in different locations, but this year they're gonna have a designated area. And what's really cool is that John Murray said there's gonna be a crow's nest with an animated crow figure, like a baby crow. So really the whole family will be here. That sounds so cute. He said it's gonna be located in Decision Hub, which I didn't even know that's what it was called, but it's closer to the walls of Fast and the Furious coaster. So maybe towards the sides, I'm not exactly sure, but it is in that general location. Also last week I did say that there was gonna be like a rumored Punk Chainsaw Scare Zone, and they did announce it, and it is officially called Chainsaw Punks. So that is gonna be when you enter the park. As you know, they always have like the chainsaws out there chase you around. These scare zones seem like a little bit more fun and not as scary, but I'm excited to see it all come together. And the last scare zone announcement, I'm assuming it's where the fire towers are gonna be. This one is called Skull Lords. They're gonna have the Royal Court of the Undead, where Gothic Queen and Kings reign. So that's interesting. I wonder how the ceremony is gonna go. And I was curious what this year's theme was gonna be. Last year we had toys. So I'm interested to see what decor they're gonna be bringing. That should be coming in the next few weeks. Again, we are less than a month away from Halloween Horror Nights official opening. So crazy. But something that hasn't been mentioned are the Death Eaters. I don't know if they're coming back. I hope they do. I love the ambience that they bring to Hogsmeade as you're walking to those houses in the back. And we didn't get to have them this summer, so I am ready for their return. But again, no info on that, so I don't know how that's looking. So another new item has been added here. It's a sleeveless shirt for kids. It does say Universal Studios on the tag. Pretty cute and also good for this hot day. They did release this pin set, and it's really cool because it's celebrating the 70th anniversary. We have this new shirt. They have two different versions, but with the same design, but the design looks really cool. It looks kind of retro, tiki vibe, but it does have a little tie at the bottom. This long button up as well. So they also have this lanyard, which I really like. And it looks vibrant and colorful, but you also could choose to have like a black and white side. They also have this sign. We have another tea in light blue, the Legend of the River. And they also have this tumbler, stainless steel. And again, same design, the Legend of the River. Every week, the price gets lower on this TRAM popcorn bucket. So now it's $19.64, so that's a good price. It was once $43. Earlier today, we did get an announcement on one of the shows that will be returning, and that is the Purge Dangerous Waters. You're gonna be able to find that over here near Waterworld. Usually I'll add some B-roll to show you a little example of the show, but unfortunately I did not watch that show last year, so maybe I'll catch it this year since it is returning. If you guys watched it last year, let me know if I should make time and watch Purge Dangerous Waters. And for all you Toad fans, they have brought some new merch. He finally got his blue shirt here at Universal Hollywood. They have one for kids and adults, and they also have his own mug. So if Toad's your favorite character and you want to rep Toad, now's your chance to get some merch. Honestly, I never noticed these bubble wands. I think they're new. This is so cute. We got Poppy. I like the little translucent flower. And then we got this blue one. This is so cool. Look how detailed this bubble wand is. It's like rock formation with different poses. And then we got Tim and Bob. Look how huge Tim is. And Bob is just hugging him so lovingly. And here are the poses. And at the bottom, it's like a little Gru logo. So these are $30. What's really cool about these, look, they do light up and they're interactive. You could put it on a mode called tag mode, and they interact with one another. So you could press a button and interact with someone else's if they have one nearby. So that's crazy. They've come a long way. So I could press a button, and then if they had the bubbles, it would shoot out from here. Isn't that crazy? That's so cool. They also make noises. So I parked at Frankenstein, so I'm not going through City Walk, but I do want to let you know that we did get an announcement from Universal. Confirmation, a Hello Kitty Cafe and Sanrio shop is coming to City Walk. So I am so excited for this. I can't wait to see the tasty treats. I'm sure they're gonna be cute as well. And of course, we're gonna get some new merch. So again, that is where Chick Chick Chicken was and Francesca's. But in the coming weeks, hopefully it's not as hot and I could show you to see if there's any progress on that. But I'm so excited to see some Hello Kitty treats. They used to have them inside the park, but they removed them. So now we're gonna get them outside at City Walk. All right, everyone. So that was our video here today from Universal. Again, super hot, so I am out of here. We'll be back next week. Make sure to subscribe if you want to see more updates on Halloween Horror Nights. All right, but for now, don't forget to hit that notification bell, hit that subscribe button, because we're gonna have more videos coming soon. Until next time, bye guys.